Well, this morning we are on verdict watch in the trial of Jennifer Crumbley.
Day 2 of jury deliberation will begin in about 3.5 hours to decide the fate of the Oxford High School shooter's mother.
Now, jurors began deliberations for the first time yesterday, just before 10 o'clock. The jury emerged twice, asking questions of the judge, and then went back to deciding Jennifer Crumbley's fate. Jury deliberations will resume at 9 this morning.
And 7 Action News reporter Peter Maxwell is joining us live at the courthouse there in Pontiac this morning with what we can expect today. Peter?
Well, we can expect the jury to show up again just before 9 a.m. and go back into now day 2 of deliberations. And this case, with a verdict guilty or not guilty, whenever that may come out, this case has serious nationwide implications. During day 1, the jury deliberated for the entire day, combing through hundreds of pages of evidence and hundreds of pages of witness testimony from over 20 witnesses.
The precedent-setting nature of this case is it shouldn't be surmised in 1 hour of deliberation.
It's a historical case. Many, including Craig Schilling, are painfully waiting for a verdict to be reached, but also understanding that deliberations take time, especially in the case of Jennifer Crumbley, the Oxford shooter's mother, who was charged with 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter. In Michigan, a charge of involuntary manslaughter carries a sentence of up to 15 years in prison. One of the victims was Craig Schilling's son, Justin Schilling. Craig was at the courthouse on Monday as the jury deliberated.
This trial should capture the thoughts of every parent in America and at the very minimum affect the overall choices we make or don't make with regards to our children.
During the entire day on day 1 of deliberations, the jury came out to ask 2 questions. One was if they could make assumptions. The other was asking why the shooter himself never took the stand.
Number one, it tells you that the jury is taking this case very seriously. They're spending the time to go through the evidence.
Michael Bellotta is a former federal prosecutor, now a defense attorney running his own practice. Bellotta is not affiliated with the Jennifer Crumbley case, but he has been following the case closely.
This could set a precedent. You know, it's more than just this case. There's a lot more at stake.
It's not surprising to Bellotta that the deliberations on day 1 lasted all day. He believes deliberations will take up most of day 2, but is uncertain which way the jury will go.
You don't really ever know which way it's going to go, but I would say that in this case, if the jurors all had this figured out and it wasn't complicated, there would have been a quicker verdict.
Bellotta feels it will be difficult to bring a conviction based on the evidence he has seen. The outcome of the trial and the fate of Jennifer Crumbley now in the jury's hands, who continue to take their time to make the unanimous decision.
I hope that that they're taking their time and they're making sure to look at all the evidence and make sure that they make the right decision.
Now, there is a possibility of a hung jury, but Bellotta says so far he has not seen any signs of that happening yet. And he does add we will see a lot more, know a lot more after day 2 of deliberations. In Pontiac, and Peter Maxwell, 7 Action News.
So many people following every step of this trial, and we will be reporting live, of course, when we get that verdict. Peter, thank you for your reporting. 7 Action News has multiple crews at the courthouse in Pontiac this morning, standing by for that verdict. And you can count on 7 Action News to bring you live updates the moment the verdict is reached, both on air and online at WXYZ.com, as well as on our Facebook page and YouTube channel.